Hello, how to solve n power 2 minus n power 3 equals 12, solving for the value of n that satisfies this equation. So, I have n power 2 minus n to the power of 3 equals 12. 12 is simply, I can express it as 4 plus 8. So, I can have n power 2 minus n power 3 equals 4 plus 8. And from here, I have n power 2 minus n power 3 equals 4 is simply 2 to the power of 2 plus 8 is simply 2 to the power of 3. Now the exponents are now corresponding with these other ones here. So let's move this and this over. So what we are going to have will be n power 2 minus n power 3 minus 2 power 2 minus 2 power 3 equals 0. So from here, I can combine them. I have n power 2 minus 2 power 3 minus n power 3 minus 2 power 3 equals 0. So I can have n power 2 minus 2 power 2. I can factor out minus from here. This is n power 3 plus 2 power 3 equals 0. So from here, I can expand this and this. For this one here, I can make use of difference of two squares. You have a squared minus b squared. This equals a minus b times a plus b. For this, if you have a power 3 plus b power 3, this equals a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b power 2. So, let's make use of these identities in order to expand. Now, considering this one first, I will simply have a minus b is n minus 2 times n plus 2. Then there's minus here. Minus for this, we made use of this. N plus 2, that is a plus b times, this is n squared minus n times 2 plus b squared, that is 2 power 2, and this equals 0. So from here we have n minus 2 times n plus 2 minus n plus 2 times n squared minus 2n plus 4, this equals 0. N plus 2, n plus 2, I factor that out. I have n plus 2 times, this divides n plus 2, I have n minus 2 minus, this divides n plus 2, I have n squared minus 2n plus 4. This equals 0. So from here, I have n plus 2 times n minus 2. This negative will multiply everything here. This minus n squared plus 2n minus 4 equals 0. So from here, I can simply have n plus 2 times n plus 3, 2n, that is 3n. Then we have minus 2 minus 4, this is minus 6. Minus n squared equals 0. So we can have n plus 2 times, let's rearrange this, is negative n squared plus 3n minus 6 equals 0. So let's equate each of these to 0. Have n plus 2 equals 0. Have negative n squared plus 3n minus 6 equals 0. To solve this, I move this over here. Have n equals negative 2. This is my n1. For this, I need to solve this quadratic equation so I can convert this coefficient, which is negative, to positive by dividing each of the terms here by negative 1. So negative n squared divided by negative 1, I have n squared. This divided by negative 1, I have minus 3n. This divided by negative 1, I have plus 6 equals 0 divided by negative 1, I have 0. So you can then solve this quadratic equation using the formula method. I have n equals negative b plus a minus square root of b squared minus 4 times ac divided by 2a. Now right here, 1 is the coefficient of n squared, that is our a. is my B, -3, 6 is my C. So I'm going to have n equals -b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times 1 times C is 6 divided by 2 times 1. So from here, n equal this is 3 plus or minus square root of this is 9 minus 4 times 1 times 6, this is 24 divided by 2. So we have n equals 3 plus or minus square root of -15 divided by 2. So I can have n equals 3 plus or minus, this is square root of -1 times square root of 15 because of this negative here. This is divided by 2. And from here, I have n equals 3 plus or minus square root of -1 is I times square root of 15 divided by 2. So I have two complex values for n here. I have n2 equals 3 plus I times 15 divided by 2. Or you can simply express this as 3 over 2 times. There's no way you can even express it. There's no way. So because there's no 3 here, you leave it that way. Leave it this way. Then you have n3 equals 3. This diagram is minus I times root 15 divided by 2. So these are the two complex values for n. And we have one real value for n, which is -2. Then we can check. We have n equals -2. That is n squared minus n power 3 equals 12, meaning -2 power 2 minus -2 to the power of 3 equals 12. This is 4. -4, even number will give you positive, so this is 4 minus -2 power 3. This is negatives to an an odd number is negative, so this is -8. When you have negative raised to an odd number, it's negative, so 2 power 3 is 8. That's why you have a -8 here equals 12. So from here, you have negative times negative, that is positive. You have 4 plus 8. This is 12, and 4 plus 8 is 12. You have 12 equals 12. So this actually satisfies the equation, guys. And this is how you can solve this exponential problem step by step. Thank you and goodbye.